What's up, guys? Jason from Minto Show. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for being a subscriber. Alright guys, so today is Tuesday, it's August 26th, and we're going to be working on putting the hooks, the recessed hooks to secure whatever we want to haul in the enclosed trailer. So this is part of a greater series that we're doing on trailer upgrades. So we're going to get into that. I'll show you what I bought and the tools I guess we're going to need to install it. But at first, I've been showing you guys the road project, but we are in it. We are in the road project. We are like directly affected by it right now. So today they actually dug into our driveway. So I'll show you guys kind of what's going on here. Here is where they dug. There is actually a big metal plate that is covering the big trench that they dug. I'm really not sure what's underneath there, but they worked through here, right next to the old, the wood rack, and they put my pipe back, looks like. So they'll probably come back here with stone and get this all fixed up again. But yeah, look, it's looking good, doing a really nice job. But they definitely cleaned up all the trees next here when we pull out, so we'll be able to see. So that's nice. They did a nice job. So we have a way to get in and out. The mailbox is looking a little jacked up right now. I guess I'm gonna have to fix that because I had it all cemented in. But yeah, there's some of their equipment. They have some more metal plates. Look, these guys even put these are all my stones I had around my mailbox. They gathered them up for me. But yeah, they got, I don't know what this thing is. I don't know. Looks pretty heavy duty. I'm not sure if it's a compaction machine, I'm thinking. But looks like they ripped out some roots. Looks like there's some roots in the way. Not sure which tree that came from. But they got the old trench safety rental here, looks like, from United. And they have the old Komatsu. It's a Komatsu digger, dozer. So that's what they're using. So yeah, Komatsu, that's such a famous name. That's the old Komatsu. Remember the old movie from Granby, Colorado? It was called Tread. I think it's on YouTube if you ever want to watch it. About a guy that got pushed too far. Reminded me of the old Rambo movie. Somebody got pushed too far, took matters in their own hands. But yeah, Komatsu. But that's what's going on with the project. It's going to keep you guys abreast of what is happening here with the water line. But let's head back to our enclosed trailer, and we'll show you what I got here to secure whatever we want to haul. So here we go. Alright guys, so behind me is our enclosed trailer, which you've seen some of the videos we've done some upgrades on. But yeah, let me show you what we bought. These are heavy duty D-ring rings. I guess the company's Lonffery, but I'll leave a link below. But it comes with 4 D-ring hooks. I think they're rated for 6,000 pounds. I got them in black. Yeah, it says capacity 6,000 pounds. So these are recessed, so it'll be flush on the floor. That way no one's tripping. And they have a nice little hook there. And then we can secure everything to it. Underneath there is a plate that goes underneath the trailer to secure everything. The instructions weren't that great. It comes with all the hardware, a bunch of bolts and nuts. I did have to buy a 3.5-inch hole dozer. These are those hole blades. I got a Milwaukee. I love Milwaukee, but this should make it really quick. I think in their instructions, just like pictures of it online, they were showing you like you draw a circle and you use like a sawzall or like cut your own circle. That never works out for me. I just want the circle to be perfect. So I got this. It's like 30 bucks. But yeah, so I'm gonna have Maggie help me here, and then we'll place some. I'm thinking the 4 corners, just for now. Oops, drop that. But we'll place them in 4 corners for now. I was thinking about adding more, but I'm just gonna go with the 4 corners. And then eventually, if we need to add more, we'll just add more for whatever needs we have. But I think the 4 corners should be fine. It's only a 10-foot trailer. So, all right, let's get started and get this done. Here we go. All right, guys. So this is what we're looking at. There is a cross beam on each side. So I'm going to kind of tuck it in right here. So kind of like when you walk in a little bit to your right, there'll be one. So I think that should be good. So we'll start drilling here. All right, let me take that piece out. That's gonna dork it up. Okay, kid, you right? How are we looking?
I can see it a little bit.
Why does my drill keep stopping? Oh my god, it's smoking, that's why. Oh my god.
What?
My drill's like smoking.
Oh, what?
It's smoking. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but my drill is smoking. My Milwaukee.
It's electric. It's not supposed to smoke.
I think it caught on fire, I think, in there. Something's not right.
Oh.
Alright guys, I went and grabbed my one Milwaukee. This is a heavy duty plug-in one. So I'm not sure what's going on with this. I'm not sure. It just kept
I smell something burning.
yeah, I know, I smelled it burning too. It was definitely smoking. So that one might be done. Alright guys, there is the hole it left. So this is gonna fit in here right like this. And we'll have to drill some holes for the 2 pieces there, so we'll have to mark those. Alright guys, we're going good. We've been struggling a little bit, but we got the 2 in. You can see we put one right here by the door. So there's the hook. And then we got this one in the front also done. We had a little trouble with this one, but she's all done. A little bit of sawdust, but then we're going to put 2 now in the back. Alright, that might fit good. You might just have to pound them down a little bit. So I went with an impact gun now with a 14mm bit instead of using a ratchet. Okay, got ratchet. Oh, I have it with me. All right, I just double check it with the ratchet here. Just make sure she's tight. There we go. Nice hook here. Little thing here. And then one on the other side. So that gives us four mounting points. All right, guys, so that's it. We have 4 new hooks, 6,000 pounds rated per hook. And yeah, she's ready to haul something. Next thing we'll probably add is something on the wall just to attach stuff maybe vertical. So we'll work on that next. That one shouldn't be that difficult at all. But that was a little tricky with some of the cross members underneath the trailer. But the back ones are way easier. I have a lot of metal to mess around with. So yeah, that's it. So that was a quick one. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your subscriber. See you next one. Bye, guys.